friends, but Stephen Sullivan is here. Now I know Steve in a totally different context, and you're wearing your Moku Moku shirt. Steve has been our sound tech, our audio tech, as we've been shooting Moku Moku, the new local comedy series based on Maui.
That's right.
And so it was so cute. Before we got up on stage, he said, "Usually I'm miking you, but this time I got control of your mic."
Yes, you do.
All right.
And I'm smart enough to let you do.
Because we're not here to talk about Moku Moku.
And I like sitting down because I've been standing all day.
I bet you've been busy. What number is your booth? Where's your booth?
233. 233, just 2 over.
233.
233.
That reminds me, when Marty was singing, you know he's a local boy because he was singing Three Little Birds. That's so cute, yeah. Right. Okay, so this is gorgeous.
Yeah, so...
one of Steve's many talents, painting and photography.
Yeah, my backstory is 18 years ago, any of you guys who remember Channel 7, the Visitor Channel, I was the director of photography for that.
Venus, right?
Back in the day, back in the day. So I've been shooting pictures my entire life. I took my first picture at 6 and never stopped. When I went to art school, they said, "Oh, for the first year, you can't do photography. You have to take painting and all these other things." I'm like, I don't know how to do that. But once I touched the canvas, I never stopped. So I've done painting and photography my whole career. And what I do is I never buy a new canvas. This is all recycled canvases out of the hotels, thanks to Doll Warehouse. So I go to Doll Warehouse, buy, and then paint over. And then depending on what the image is, sometimes I use that in the creation. So this is actually a photo of a guy in the curl, and then I said, "Oh, that's kind of nice." And then I just add paint and go and do that. I've got plenty of original artwork there. I do not want to take it back to haiku with me. I will sell it to you for nothing. So go over there, get original art. If you live on the island and the stuff's too big, I'll deliver it. I got a truck, but I don't want it coming back to my place. It's marketing if it's in your house. It's collecting dust if it's in my house.
Gotcha.
Right?
Or we use it for set pieces. We do have.
Right, we got a couple pieces in the background of our.
Right. So when Moku Moku, the TV series, starts streaming, December 8th.
Oh, nice.
Keep your eyes open. Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Keep your eyes open, especially for the scenes in Bronson Vardy's house, Chemo's house.
Your house.
My house, that's
He's
right.
the guy freeloading in your house.
That's right. I have the honor of playing Chemo's mom, Olina. So in my house, you'll get to see some Stephen Sullivan artwork on the walls.
And so what I've been doing with my artwork recently, I'm a surfer. Surfing changed my life and saved my life. I picked up surfing when I gave up drinking over 25 years ago. And so I always tell people...
People want to applaud that.
You can
applaud that.
Anybody who has addiction issues or anything like that, I never did the program or anything, but I know 2 things. You can't just give up an addiction, you have to replace the addiction, you have to replace it with 2 addictions. One you can do during the day, and one at 3 o'clock at night when the gorilla's going, "Hey, you want to go out and get a beer?" No. So I started painting, and I paint every single day because of this. Now I transfer my work to, these are towels. These are microfiber towels of my work printed onto that locally. And it's beautiful. This one has been used for a year. And they say you shouldn't dry it. I dry it all the time.
You mean in the dryer?
In the dryer, yeah. So that's one. And then this, actually the original is still for sale. This next one is not, the original is not for sale. But this is, I'm so professional. This is a mermaid towel. And so these are all available over there. I don't want to take stuff home. I just want to get rid of stuff. So come over, I'll sell it cost. And then I got one more kind.
And one more. Okay. Oh, you got tote bags as well.
Tote bags.
Oh.
This is a picture of the harbor that I took back in 2009. I have 2 images. One is a sun, sorry.
I understand.
One's a sunset from Front Street looking towards Lanai, and this one. So come and see the work, come in and just talk story. If you give me a good story, you get a lot of stuff for free.
Did you happen to take that photograph from a surfboard?
I did not. I was coming in on a boat, but the rest of the time I'd rather be surfing, as you know.
So now you replaced your alcohol addiction with surfing and painting.
It's a nice match.
And both of those you could do at any time of day, really.
I don't know. Did you surf at midnight?
I personally have not, but I know people who do nighttime surfing.
I don't know. I try to stay out of the water at night.
That's probably a good idea.
Because
safer to be painting.
Amen.
Wonderful. Stephen Sullivan artwork, booth 233. And if somebody thinks, oh man, I really wish I had gotten something of Stephen's at the Maui County Festival, but they didn't.
Yeah.
How can they purchase your artwork after today?
So my website is stephenjohnsullivan.com. It's really geared for our business.
That's Stephen with a P.
With a PH. Come and get a card, take a card, I got plenty of them. But my website is more for my television camera work. So you'll see it as a video reel, but if you go deeper, you'll see pictures and paintings, and I'm trying to transition so it becomes point, click, order. But I'm an old dude, so I need somebody young to help me. I'm gonna have a young nephew come in, and he doesn't realize it yet, but when he comes in, he's gonna
help you get all modern like that, yeah? You and Marty both. Maybe you can sell Marty's CDs on your low-tech website.
I still have CD player in my truck, in my Tacoma.
All right, this is just gorgeous.
Yeah, so come see. I don't want to take it home. And most of my stuff's big, so if you have a big space, let's go. And I got small stuff too.
Is your painting all oils, or do you do watercolor too?
It's acrylic and resin.
Acrylic and resin.
It's got texture.
This is really nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Steve.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you for
I'll
joining
see you on
us.
set.
Yes, you will. Big hand for Stephen Sullivan. Again,
that's all the Mac people too. I love you guys, and I work with you guys all the time too.
That's a tech guy talking. Booth 233 or Stephen J. Sullivan Photography. It was a long website.